In a catastrophic turn of events, destructive wildfires are currently tearing through Maui, Hawaii, further exacerbated by powerful winds brought in by an approaching hurricane. The relentless fires have triggered mass evacuations, left thousands without power, devastated homes, and driven some desperate residents to seek refuge in the ocean to escape the inferno. According to Mahina Martin, the County of Maui spokesperson, the fires have struck 3 distinct areas of the island. These include Lahaina, a community with residential and tourist zones along with a commercial district in West Maui; Kula, a residential area situated in the inland and mountainous upcountry region; and Kihei, a locale characterized by a mix of condominiums, short-term vacation rentals, and visitor amenities in South Maui. County authorities reveal that multiple structures have succumbed to the flames, necessitating a series of evacuation orders. Emergency teams are grappling with both brush and structural fires, with the scale of destruction still unclear. Mahina Martin acknowledges the vast challenges posed by this unprecedented incident, emphasizing the collective efforts underway to address the crisis. In response to this dire situation, Acting Governor Sylvia Luke and Maui Mayor Richard Bisson have declared states of emergency. Additionally, the Hawaii National Guard has been activated to assist in the response efforts. The National Weather Service reports that the combination of Hurricane Dora passing approximately 500 miles south of the island chain and an intense high-pressure system north of the state has generated intense and damaging winds throughout the night. This dangerous combination of strong winds and low humidity levels is fostering perilous fire weather conditions projected to persist until Wednesday afternoon. Educational institutions have not been spared, with 10 public schools on Maui shuttered for the day. One school has been transformed into an evacuation shelter. Lahaina Luna High School students have been relocated to Maui High School, serving as a refuge for evacuees. The Lahaina Luna campus remains closed due to power outages, wind damage, and the ongoing evacuation efforts. The heart-wrenching scenes in the wake of the wildfires have seen residents resorting to the ocean to evade the encroaching flames. The Coast Guard has intervened to rescue individuals taking refuge in the water due to the thick smoke and fire conditions. Reports detail a Coast Guard vessel rescuing 12 individuals off the coast of Lahaina. Tiara Lawrence, a resident of Lahaina, describes the situation as reminiscent of an apocalyptic scenario, recounting the desperation and chaos that have unfolded. Alan Dicker, a business owner on Front Street, paints a grim picture of buildings consumed by flames on both sides of the street. He laments the apparent overwhelm of the fire department, highlighting the profound toll on employment and homes for the community. The magnitude of losses suffered by Maui's residents is set to be deeply distressing. Kula has not been spared from the devastation, with at least 2 homes falling victim to flames that engulfed roughly 1,100 acres. Maui Mayor Richard Bisson has disclosed that approximately 80 individuals were evacuated from 40 homes in the area. The Red Cross has established several emergency shelters, with one alone accommodating over 1,200 people. The Kahului Airport has seen over 2,000 visitors stranded due to canceled flights and lack of accommodation options. Despite the tumultuous circumstances, reports indicate no injuries except for a firefighter who experienced smoke inhalation while responding to the West Maui fire. This firefighter is reported to be in stable condition after receiving medical attention. The relentless wildfires have inflicted widespread power outages, leaving more than 14,000 customers in Maui County without electricity. Residents have been advised to maintain a safe distance of at least 30 feet from downed power lines, which have also caused travel disruptions along sections of Honoapi'ilani Highway. While some road access has been restored, traffic flow remains sluggish through the bypass route. The impact of the fires is also felt acutely in communication services. West Maui no longer has access to 911 service, posing significant challenges for managing evacuations and emergencies. The absence of cellular service in the area has heightened the difficulties faced by authorities. The havoc wreaked by the fires is inextricably linked to the powerful winds. Wind speeds reaching 80 miles per hour in Kula have severely impeded firefighting efforts and contributed to the erratic spread of the fires. Helicopters have been unable to deploy water onto the fires from the air due to the intense gusts. The National Weather Service in Honolulu has issued high wind and red flag warnings, cautioning against hazardous fire weather conditions expected to persist. Officials are grappling with the unpredictable nature of the fires, with erratic wind patterns, challenging terrain, steep slopes, and diminishing humidity complicating efforts to forecast the path and speed of the flames. These conditions also facilitate the transport of fire embers over long distances, igniting new fires far from the original source. The scale of the disaster extends beyond Maui, as brush fires also plague the Big Island. North and South Kohala are grappling with these fires, leading to evacuations and power disruptions. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, has granted disaster assistance in response to the wind-driven wildfire near Kohala Ranch. Firefighters across the affected regions are hampered by the relentless winds, hindering their ability to contain the blazes. The situation on the island remains dire as communities grapple with destruction, displacement, and uncertainty. As fire officials and emergency responders work tirelessly to mitigate the impact, the focus remains on safeguarding lives and properties amid the ongoing crisis. Thanks for watching.